On that one-stop shop, and this is Bucks World, and we got Boss Man Lou,
What's the deal? What's the deal? Do something, do something.
Uncle Brill,
Your auntie's favorite and your nephew's hero.
Oh God,
Fat Boy,
my boy back.
You hear me?
And we'd like to welcome y'all to what we like to call the acclaimed Bucks World and
Just from my perspective,
Just my
baby.
perspective, bitch.
oh you know what I mean, you see we went up a little bit, you know what I mean, nice little banner work for you, know what I
Look at
mean.
my man moving up in the world. Do you see him though? Moving up. Boy got a banner.
Boy, got
boy got his own money.
shit.
I mean, you see it though, it's right there. Bucks World.
All right, I want to start this by y'all been seeing that thing about co-parenting going crazy on Facebook, how co-parenting is work.
Everything down the middle type shit.
Yeah.
What you mean?
How y'all feel about that? I feel like that's a perfect example of how co-parenting
That's
should work.
fine, cause nigga, it's everything covered.
What is? Hold on, time out. What's split everything down the
It
middle?
said, I'm gonna read it to you.
Nigga,
It said, I'll read it to you. It says, if instead of child support, what we call joint custody, and stipulations included, each parent is required to spend 182 days of the year with the child.
With it.
The child's birthdays are to be spent together.
With it.
Holidays are alternated whether they're celebrated or not.
Okay.
Each parent is responsible for half of the child care and extracurricular activities. That means if you play sports, you pay half,
Keep
you
going.
pay half.
I'm already with
Each
you.
parent is required to go half on school clothes and supplies
Agree.
with a budget determined.
Agree. It don't matter.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that to me, that's perfect
Alright.
co-parent.
I agree with that.
That is like
I agree with that.
That's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway.
But
I feel like it is supposed to be like that,
it is.
but every situation is not gonna be perfect.
Why? Because one parent is being petty. That's all I gotta say.
It's not always like that. Oh,
Yes,
sometimes
it is.
the other parent don't got it.
True that.
And if the parent don't got it, the other parents
Yeah,
want to be
dude,
petty about it.
The other parent ain't
Okay, listen. Hold on. Time out. Let me break it down.
Kids,
Can
shit like
I
that.
break it down? If the father is doing everything for the child, and the mother can't do, he's going to bring that up. Vice
No, he's
versa.
not. He's not. Not
Vice
a real
versa.
man. Not a real man is not doing that. That's your child. I
Right.
don't want my child to
Right.
miss out on nothing. I don't care what the mom is doing.
It ain't about
I'm not-
this out.
It is.
If-
If your child, you being petty
So
with the
why ain't the
mom.
baby there with you?
What you mean?
Why? Oh, okay.
Because me and the mom don't get along. Then what?
Why don't you and the mom get along? Because
I
nine
cheated on her and
times.
she left.
See, we ain't gonna put that on the thing.
What?
Let's just
Why can't that be
hold on.
just a
Time out because
situation?
everybody thought cheating and he did. Let's just.
I was
put it-
broke and she left me.
No, we ain't gonna put that one. Let's just put it.
How can you?
Let's
You
put it-
trying to like make it tailor made or some
Taylor
shit.
Swift. I
They
mean,
can't-
Taylor Swift.
All right, go ahead with
Listen,
the situation.
all I'm saying is,
So what's
what
the
if?
situation?
What
I
if?
love New York had that.
Why is
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Shane?
Free Woody.
You feel me?
Brother, go ahead.
We back. All I'm saying is, what if he didn't want to be with her? And y'all know 9 times out of 10, when he don't want to be with her, she's going to be petty about the situation.
That's
that
not
they
always
go
the
through.
situation.
It's not, but let's just say y'all gave me every other
I'm still
situation.
stepping up for my kid every time. What do you mean? Why would you not want to step up for your kid every time?
No. See,
That's what I'm saying.
hold
Where
on,
you going with this?
time out. Whoa. First of all,
You might be cooking some
we all
bullshit.
voluntary. Y'all know I'm not cooking them. No, don't do nothing for your kids. Let's.
No, but I'm saying.
Can we?
No, I'm not saying that right. I want to see where you go.
So
with
get
it.
to your point.
All I'm saying is, on a lot of facts, a lot of fathers who come at you and tell you like, "Yo, give me the kid," is not being malicious on it. On give me my baby. We're not being malicious. A lot of mothers, they can't handle the point of not having that idea in their head that they can't do it. That the father's gonna do it better than me. Like, can what?
I believe that's some of it, but not all of it. I feel like a mother wants to protect her baby. She don't want to send her baby out into the
Right.
world.
She wants to protect the
I'm
baby.
not
So
gonna
why?
lie. I feel like I'm trying to feel what you're saying, but you're not articulating your words correctly.
Okay.
So I'm confused.
Okay, what I'm saying is that
He just cooking with the wrong
I'm
ingredients.
sorry because
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it right. Y'all know my words be messing up. So what I'm saying is that like I'm not coming at you to say like you a bad mother, you can't do this, you can't do that. What I'm saying is that like for instance, like You got yours, bro.
I don't got mine. I split my custody with my baby mom. I got one daughter that I do got full custody, and before that happened, we split custody. She had it for a week, I have it for a week.
Right.
That's how my situation
But
works.
when we look up, it's a person to know, like, you know what I'm saying? There is no argument when it comes to you wanting, like, yo, let me.
You know why? Because when my baby mom called and maybe she might not got it, I'm not questioning it. I'm coming, so she
There's
know
a lot of
she
men-
know her kid's not
There's
going
a lot of
out.
men that don't question, and you got the one who, like, there's a lot of baby moms out here just out of spite, will go through the worst instead of just like fathers.
That's
I
pride.
feel like that's the one, that's the bad woman that
That's,
you
I'm about
think
to say,
be the
that's
baby mom.
pride. That's all that
That's a
is.
bad woman.
Everybody got pride
Nobody-
into it. That's what I'm saying, though.
But pride,
Everybody has
but
pride
that's
into it, bro.
a parent puts their
If
pride
I'm
aside for
telling
their
you-
kid.
If I'm telling you that, you know, give me mines, I'm not telling you that I don't love you, that I don't care about you, that like I'm not being malicious. I'm just letting you know that in the world of my life, my kids mean everything to me, and my kids is my motivation. If you take this away from me, then I have nothing.
So what about she?
Some
like that,
mothers,
though?
but
What the
I'm
moms
talking.
like that?
I said, did I not say some mothers and some fathers? I'm talking about in both aspects of it.
You cannot do what she is going to do.
And she can't do what he's going to do.
Yes.
Right.
No, I'm
So
saying
that's
yes.
why they need both.
You want me to- they need both.
Right. We need
You're trying to
both.
take-
But
you're
when
trying to
it's
take your
one being
kids.
spiteful and about.
That's a bad person. That's
What
a
you
bad
mean?
parent. Being
If-
spiteful when it comes to your
Right,
kids is a
listen.
bad parent.
If I live somewhere where the schooling is better, feel me now. If I live somewhere where the schooling is better, community is better, everything is better for the child.
Something that I don't feel like out of spite that.
Anything can happen anywhere. Number one, let's say that. Number two is you, no matter how great of a dad you are, you cannot nurture that child like a mom can. It's just that simple. They have a natural
They do.
thing that
They do.
them nurturing that
They do.
child that you just cannot. You're just not
Match.
going to be able to do it. You
We
can't match it. You're not going to be able to do that.
Because somebody, my homie, he broke it down like yeah, we might scream that, let me get him for the summer, let me get him for the summer. But then when you got him for that whole summer, you really see what she goes through having him
It's not that though.
for that whole
I feel like
year.
the kids need both parents. They
Yes.
need the discipline
They
that
do.
comes from their father and the yelling that
I
comes from their
agree
mom.
with you.
Yes.
I feel like
I agree with
spending 180 days is both of it down the middle. That means they're getting the nurturing that they need from the mom and they're getting the discipline that they need from the dad.
Overstimulation is the word.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by overstimulation?
You could be on your kids too disciplined on them going too hard, or they could be with the mom and she's getting them too soft.
But like,
Or the kids are just
that's what I mean.
motherfucking
My
nerves.
mom just told me a
They
story about
working
it was a
them
whooping
nerves.
that I got. She didn't like my daddy did, and it clicked in my head after that whooping, bro. No bullshit. He only disciplined us when she said so. Like the shit tripped me out when she
That's
said
not
it.
normal though. I don't feel like that's normal.
Yeah, that
What?
ain't normal shit.
You said over. You just said overstimulation, right? I mean,
Overstimulation would be like if he overwhooped your ass. Like you would just like you feel me? Like if, as soon as he grabbed you, now you thinking the nigga about to whoop you. That's when you was overstimulated. So that's how you
No,
see the situation.
overstimulation is like fucking, alright, so boom. It's been a long ass work week. You done had a call from the school. This little motherfucker acting crazy. This is piling up in the sink. You gotta take the trash out. You tired. Motherfucker overstimulated.
I don't feel like that's
That's
overstimulated.
overstimulated.
I thought it was whooping the ass too much, man.
No.
No.
So
So
overstimulated is giving you something too much and now
Yes,
it's
it's-
acting kind of way.
So like, so basically like this. If you get hit on a football field,
I feel like what
you get hit on a football field, and you
Yeah.
dizzy,
Yeah,
and
no, it could-
you get hit on a football field, you
Overwhelmed
dizzy, and you're about to
becomes
pass out,
though.
right?
It's the same shit. They go hand in hand.
No, but
We're talking
it's
about the kid though.
Oh.
so what I'm telling you is when you say overstimulate. So like when a person get knocked out on the field, they give them that smelling salt, right, to wake them up. It's boom to wake you up, boom to wake you up. They don't just stuff it up in your nose. They stuffed it up in your nose. That will be overstimulating. A stimulant is anything that causes an uprise or something for you to get up, to
I feel
go.
like
That's a
it's
stimulant.
still
So
overstimulating.
talking about so like
Fuck your eyes up.
right, but a stimulant gets you.
Water and all that shit.
A stimulant gets you past where you are right now, like where you're at right now. If you're tired right here, there's a stimulant I can take to wake me up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm tired and I need to go to sleep, but my body won't go to sleep, there's a stimulant that I can take to put me to sleep. Anytime I take that over the natural dosage of what I should take, it is overstimulation, right? So if you're a boy and you're always around your mom and she treats you like, oh, and then you get that boy that's not, you know what I mean, he's not gay or anything like that, but he has feminine tendencies, right? He has feminine tendencies. That doesn't mean that he's sweet, because he can be a man and he can like women and all of that, but he has feminine tendencies. That's overstimulated by the nurturing.
Not being able to control your emotions doesn't make you sweet, because you can't control your emotions. That the shit you be doing is overstimulated. That's screaming and not letting people talk. That's emotional. You're not letting that man talk.
I do let people talk.
We ain't even on you.
I ain't knowing you right now. I'm giving it. That's general situation.
So it's just a point. Like, so when it comes to co-parenting, man, like
The mirror.
I feel like when it comes to co-parenting, you literally have to. It's like you said, you got to draw the line ahead of time with that person on what it is we doing and how we doing it, and stick to the script. That's how you co-parent. You know what I mean? You gotta, when you needed to step up.
I'm the best co-parenting in the world. I'm there 5 minutes early before it's time to pick up school. I'm there.
Situational.
No, it's not.
Bro,
Because listen, when it comes to my
I feel like
kids,
co-parenting.
I don't want my kids to look at me any different. I don't care your imagery of me. Me and you don't have to deal with each other no more. But when it comes to these little ones, I'm going to make sure that they know, even though daddy is not here, hey, at the end of the day, if I call, he there.
So when you co-parent, how do you handle the money? Funds. How do you think that? How do you get best? How do you handle that?
Funds, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, everybody always gonna make it like, cause it's a man, you know, we supposed to have.
Didn't ask you what everybody was
I
supposed
asked
to
you
do.
how you handle it though. How do you handle money when co-parent?
I mean, money
Or you-
as a man, I'm gonna help you while I take care of what I need to take care of on my end when we go.
I need to know specifically. How do you
What you
handle
mean?
it? How do you?
There is
So
no
is
argument.
it- is it-
Oh, you
so
need-
how do you pay for school clothes? Is it you
School
pay half,
clothes?
she pay half, you buy school clothes, you
I
school
mean,
clothes this time, she buy next time.
when it comes to the girls, I will give her the money because I don't know.
How often is that? Is it you give her, you buy shoes and she buys shoes, or is it you buy the clothes and she buys something? Like how do you?
Matter of fact, hold on. This is what we're gonna do.
'Cause
Buck,
in my first
you go
situation-
first, so you can give an example. of what
That's why I'm
Alright,
trying
for
to
me
get
and my
her.
baby mom, boom. Like school clothes, people like my baby mom go or I go, or
Yeah.
like I have my daughter make her own SIM card.
Yeah.
It'll be outrageous shit. My baby mama short to it. She's like, your daughter's SIM card such and such. Alright, boom, start chipping that bitch down. Put it on Afterpay or just cash it out.
How do you think they're supposed to go on? How do you handle yours or whatever?
To be honest, I got like a big trust problem. So like me, myself, when I go buy shit, I go buy shit like I'm the only parent. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So I'm like, regardless of what she do, like my child gonna have. You get what I mean? So like, I'll go and buy as if she just with me or she just, you know what I mean? I'm the only
So
parent.
that's basically how I do mine. Like I buy my kids. So but basically how we do is like my kids are split. They go with my baby mom. Sometimes they go with me. Sometimes I buy at my house for them to have either or. You feel me? If she helps when she buys for her house the same way though. You feel me? She buys for her house so they can have either or. So it's like they ain't tripping either way. But if one of us slack up, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's always there.
So you're basically saying is like what y'all two are saying is that y'all are attacking co-parenting as if you were a single parent.
Yeah.
Single parent on this side and single parent on this side.
Yeah.
It comes together, but we're doing it single,
In
like
my
individual.
instance,
And I'm not.
I don't have to do all that.
I'm not. about
Mine's
to-
got a grandmother before school start. She already Ayo. I just need you.
That's a reflection of you. So like let's just get that point out there
have a
first and
village?
foremost. If your mom, if your aunt, if your cousin, if you're this, if you're that, I don't care who it is on your side. If they buy your kids school clothes or they do anything for your kids, they wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't a representation for you. So then in that
No,
case,
have nothing to
that
do.
it definitely has something to do with you. Because they're not buying. Listen to me. They're not buying. Listen to me. You are missing the
How are
point.
they grandparents? Because it's your kids.
Cookie's not buying. Listen, check this out. Cookie's not buying just some random kid's school clothes and doing everything as a grandmother would do for that kid if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I said.
No,
it's
no,
for you.
I'm telling you, yeah, because this woman that I'm with, my mom is just gonna do because that's my girl and I love these kids. Like all these
Time out.
because
Listen, you're missing it.
I understand.
No, you're not understanding. You said no when we made that point.
Is that like a lot of people don't have villages. A lot of people don't have
Check this out.
systems to work.
But that's not what
It's
he's
just-
saying.
That's not what I'm
I
saying.
understand what
That
you're
village
saying.
is your village.
I'm giving minds of how we do it when it came to my co-parenting. My co-parenting was like you already know. You are established into this family. You already know what goes on over here because your family not putting nothing bad, not saying nothing bad or nothing like that. It ain't rocking or moving how mine is. From their uncles to their aunties to
Right.
their grandma. To
Would
their
it move
grandpa.
like that
It's
without
a
you?
village. And we love all of them.
Would
We
it
ain't
move
just-
like that?
See, we ain't just talking about mines. When you know what I'm saying? We ain't just talking
Bro,
about
you are
mines.
making no
Yeah, you're
sense.
making-
Your mom is not buying no clothes for that girl's kids if you're not in the picture. If you're never in the picture, she's not randomly picking her out and saying, I'm gonna buy these kids clothes.
I said this.
No, ain't no, I'll say this. I know Cookie's not doing it.
The mother of my kids.
It has nothing to do with that.
And,
We asked how you go, how you
no,
handle
no,
it.
no.
How
This
you
shit
handle
went
it?
way over your head.
No,
We're
it
only asking how you handle it.
It ain't go over my head. I'm
Yes,
trying-
it is.
I'm
Answer the
trying
question.
to explain to you on the
You said a whole bunch of nothing.
co-parent. I told you what it
You
was.
talking about her family. We're not talking about her
Answer the
family.
question. You're not answering
It
the
was no,
question.
it goes into everything about co-parenting. Like it's just the whole point of if you can't.
You can't
We gotta
what?
get this nigga some help.
If you can't what? All I'm telling you is everything that your mom and them does, it's on your behalf.
That's part of your co-parenting.
That's what I said. So whatever your mom
you
does,
said that, you was like,
that
"Oh."
accumulates to you co-parenting. That's on your behalf. That's on your side. Because that never comes from that never happens if it's not for you. So if your mama go out and spend $1,000 on school clothes, if your mama don't take them to her and be like, here, these for the kids, what's she gonna do? Give them to you. You come and you bring $1,000 worth of school clothes. What is it for this lady to think? That is on your behalf. Whether it's from you, whether it's from your mama, whether it's from your aunt, whether it's from your cousin, that's on your behalf. It wouldn't happen that way if it's not that. That's a misconception that happens all the time. He don't do nothing, his mom do nothing. Girl, if you didn't have a baby by him, his mom wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, facts.
So what I'm saying is that, like you
That's
said,
part
the
of
village,
your-
that's your village. And your village is what's contributing to that part of the co-parenting. It's not that we can't do, right? But don't tell his mom to go out and do this, that, and the third for his daughters or his son. He don't tell her that. She does it. And when she does it, why does she do it? Because those are her grandkids. Why are they her grandkids? Because they are seeds of her son.
Facts.
If they were not seeds of her son, sayonara. And she's a great lady and she'll do for other people if she can. But
Kiss the baby.
she's not doing all of that. Ain't no mom can you this or mom can you that. That's what I'm saying. So when you say about co-parenting, I'm saying whatever somebody else does, you put that on with your backpack. Because that's a part of you doing it. They might not see it that way, but that's a part of you doing it. Because they wouldn't do it without that. Because there was times where I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do with my son. But my mom and my aunt and them was doing everything. They was doing everything under the sun. Right? But in the perception, the eye perception, he's a deadbeat, he's not doing nothing. Are you getting this stuff that you're not paying for? Is it coming from the fact that he has these people?
And half the
that
time
support
they
him?
don't even know that we is
But
putting
what?
into.
It doesn't matter if you put it or not.
No, I'm talking about
No,
your
yes.
situation
Listen,
when they
no,
say
your problem is your problem is
No,
you
I'm talking about on
want
what
credit.
you just said. No, I don't want no credit.
Yeah, you just said the
credit.
problem is they don't even know that we putting in. Who cares if you put in? Nigga, the credit is all yours.
But for them to sit there and say that though,
The credit is all yours. That's
That's
just soup. That's silliness over here.
okay, that goes into the pettiness. Like we keep going into everything that I'm saying. You sit here and being petty.
Silly is not
when
petty.
You couldn't even do that. I'm not talking about mine. I'm just talking about in general. When you couldn't even do. No, I'm saying, I'm saying I'm talking about situations. There are situations to where females will be petty towards that man because that man is doing.
I don't believe that.
Nobody's
I
being
don't
petty
believe
towards
that's
somebody that's
most
doing, bro. I don't
cases.
know.
Most females got the kids.
I'm just being honest with you. Like, who's doing it and somebody being petty
Why?
to it?
Hold on, time out. No, you want to know why females got most of the kids? Because you don't want your kids being around another woman. You don't want your kids being happy with him and that other woman.
When
You
done,
don't want
can
that.
I talk when you done?
Go ahead.
That's not the case. I feel like
You don't-
most men don't have their own house. They don't got their shit together. That's why she's not giving her kids to that man.
Better
Exactly.
boom, better bang.
Because if he has all of that, she doesn't have a choice whether he
And there
gets
ain't
them or
no
not. Right?
negotiating.
Because the state will give you.
You know what? You know why she gonna wanna get out there?
$8 a month.
Because
and you
she-
still fucked up.
she gonna-
You still got your kids running around here doing what they doing. Yeah, you got the apartment, you got your shit together and all that, and your kids is still out here doing what the fuck ever where they need they daddy.
Yeah.
Are we being general
All
or
right.
personal now?
Okay,
No,
so
we being in general.
Alright.
Hey, I'm talking in general. I'm talking about what I've seen with my own
that
eyes.
doesn't
It's
sound like
him.
in general.
You just
But-
said.
Okay, so you're saying, so you're saying
that-
Niggas
That's
don't.
not money.
Hold on, time out. You just
Where
said
you get
niggas don't have their
$8,000?
own money.
Where
That's
you
in
get
general, right?
$8,000 from in general? In general, ain't everybody get $8,000?
no.
I need that money, Frankie.
That's what I'm saying. All right, we gonna get off of that. So, what about co-parenting? I feel like when you cut your co-parent, you gotta have some kind of love for your co-parent. How do you feel about that?
Wait a minute, what you mean you gotta have some
What you think I'm about to say? Yeah.
So I feel like love falls in 3 categories: transactional, conditional, or unconditional. How do you
That's the
feel
mother
like
of my children. So
that could be situational too.
Yeah,
So what kind of love do you have for your co-parent?
I go first. I feel like mine is like unconditional because my co-parent, she's a dope motherfucker and shit just didn't work. So it's just like ain't no hard feelings or nothing like.
I feel like mine's unconditional too because it's like I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker do. I'm still gonna be me. Like my
Yeah.
love is still gonna be the same thing. It's not situational. I don't care what like. I feel like situational and conditional is I love you if you do this. You feel me? If you give me the money I need or if you do.
Yeah.
No, that don't
be
get
like
no.
can't nobody put their hands on them. You know what I mean?
I asked the
Okay.
question.
Like,
Yeah, now you
I'm answering it the way.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm answering, help me, because I'm answering it the way I can.
I give you 4 choices: A, B, C, or D. Not
I don't understand the
No,
choices when you say
situational or conditional.
At the
is
end of the day,
if you cheat, if you're not cheating on me, I'll let.
no, see, I'm only co-parenting.
Petty
I'm only
females-
being co-parenting with one
Petty
person.
females is conditional. If you're not doing what that's conditional.
if they don't
Somebody
do
that
it,
loves you when you give them the money,
Under
that's
a condition.
transactional. If they're good mom when you giving her the money that she needs, that's transactional. Unconditional means you love the bitch no matter what she do. Situational is I gotta love the bitch, so I love the bitch. I feel like.
Situation would be like shit.
No, so I'm gonna tell you exactly.
I mean, you get to get.
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
Can we get let him get off his
No,
shit?
no,
first?
no. I would say when it comes to the person that I had to co-parent with, it's unconditional because we were both young as fuck in our teens. You know what I'm saying? We was teenagers having kids, and I made sure to show that I will always be here and I will always be there for my kids at the end of the day. But
Go ahead, bro.
Alright, so when we talking situational, what my meaning of it is more or less like, since you are the mother of my child, I have a form of love for you.
That's
That's
the situation.
That's respectful.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's like
I feel like
I'm not gonna come in here and be, you know what I mean, cursing.
I feel like I got different baby moms and I feel like different about it. Cause I feel like there's someone I feel like nah.
So it ain't like
I feel different about different situations. But I feel like
but I get what you're saying when you say situation. It's like, because
I feel like it could be unconditional if everybody got their shit together. Like if you had the shit together, it could be unconditional.
So like me and my baby mom was together. If we didn't have a child and we broke up, I wouldn't have that love for her no more.
See,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
I feel like I still
I have that. I have a love for her just because of the simple fact that she is the mother of my child. It don't go past that.
I
And
don't feel like that though, because I feel like anybody that was in a relationship, even when you didn't have kids, I still got love for them. Still.
nah.
And some kind of way.
Nah.
but at the same time, but even when you say even when you say that about you still have love for him, that love for you having him is situational
Yeah.
No, it's not.
because
It's a chick that I fucked with. If I fucked with her years ago, she come right now like I need you to, you feel me? I'm still coming for her. It's not situational.
I understand
Okay.
that. But
I feel like I just love unconditionally. Period. Like I can't.
I don't love
situations.
females that I don't have children to the way that I love the female that I have children to.
I mean, I get that
Okay.
too, but I'm not saying that. I'm
You
saying
know,
I got.
I'm
love
jumping
for
off
people.
buildings if a motherfucker disrespect the mother of my kids. Like it's just, bitch, y'all niggas got shit fucked up.
All right. So how do you handle them being in other relationships?
Spicy.
He don't handle it well. Let's just say that. Just say I don't handle it well. Just say that.
Can I just
Just say I don't handle it well.
No, I can handle it well. It was just situation because my whole
Why
point
do you like
was
the situational? I'm asking about
Because-
relationships.
you know what? I'm from here to be. Nowadays, I don't want to speak to you.
Always
Now,
put some emphasis
now,
on something.
at first,
I need to get
Because
them to
people-
understand.
because again, a lot of niggas had kids when they was in their late 40s.
Just say I don't handle it
early
well.
30s.
God damn it, shit.
That's
All you have to do is say I don't handle it well.
That's what I'm saying.
You like one of the rappers when they interview him and they ask him a straightforward question, they say everything but.
Nigga bounce all
Just-
around that
yeah,
bitch.
Just
You a
to go
great
around the
deflector.
question a little
my
bit.
You're a
God.
great deflector.
I see you. I psycho analyze your ass, boy.
I'm
Yeah,
just
bro,
saying,
how do you handle
I'm
your co-parent
okay
being-
with that. Like, if you want to
Alright,
move on with
I
your
handle
life,
it.
you know what I mean?
How do you handle your co-parent being in other relationships?
I don't give a damn. Just as long as the nigga cool and they ain't putting my child in no type of harm or situation. Like I clearly need to meet the nigga, but at the same time, it's like I don't care who it is as long as it's not a weirdo.
You got to
can't-
always meet them.
I mean, yeah, you
If
know.
it's
I
serious,
do.
like you gotta
Yeah, I do.
meet. If it's just casual, do you gotta meet him, or
No,
if
if
it's
it's,
serious?
if it's some casual shit, like I'll probably ask my baby mom about that. Like you feel me? Like if it's
How
casual.
would how would you go about that? Is it as a aggressive to you if you got like a?
No, it's never. It's always a casual thing.
That's
It's always.
dope. That's dope.
I can't. I don't have no feelings for her in that way.
I mean, but I'm not saying like how does she always take it as like he just curious about his kid, or does she ever take it
Yeah,
bad?
no,
Like,
it's always that.
And you ain't my business. You know how some
Yeah,
females
yeah,
be crazy.
no, hell no.
What about you, Jack? What do you think
'Cause
about
I'm
your
a-
co-parent being in other relationships?
I feel like, shit, like he said, it's a respect thing. You gotta be respectable. Don't see my kids no
This
more.
nigga did.
Yeah, like none of that
That
shit.
nigga ready to crash out.
I'm not
Crash
saying,
out
but I'm
there.
feeling like saying, like I ain't too grown not to crash out.
Now,
about
don't
my
crash
kids,
out.
like,
Fuck away from my kids.
As long as like
They don't need
everything,
they don't need no step daddy.
Don't
They
crash
don't need
out.
nobody playing catch. I don't need you at the football game.
crash out.
Love her and her other ones.
I
But
know
when
you're
it comes
making-
to
Hold on, let me cook. Let me
That don't
cook.
hold on, wait. I'm about to cook
when
with
it
you.
comes, why don't leave you?
Let me make his ass.
Can I ask you a question?
Do you see what I'm talking about? It comes into car
Can I ask you a
That's
question?
all
Can I
I'm
ask you a
saying.
question? And I just want a strictly yes or no.
Okay.
So you fuck with other females with kids? Yes or no? Have you fucked with another female with kids? It's yes or no. It's yes or no.
Now you
I'm gonna be good. Yes or no. Have you ever fucked with a female with kids? Yes or no?
Stepdaddy loose. Shit, everybody know
So
that.
how the fuck?
All right, so this how
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Cause they daddies. Hey,
Hey,
you wanna know the difference?
everybody a hypocrite, huh?
Have a seat.
I'm gonna tell you the difference.
Have a seat.
Tell you the difference. You hungry?
So tell it, but sit down.
Nigga, you ain't
Call your
getting
daddy, get you something to
24/7.
eat.
I'm not
Hey,
hearing that.
you know who feed
I'm
you?
not hearing that.
Stepdaddy. But when mine's, hey, they hungry? Oh, what?
That's cat. You cat.
Ooh,
You not there
you're a liar.
24/7.
I'll call. What you?
Nigga, you're a liar. He right there right now. What the fuck are you
He's
talking
not saying
about?
that though. He's saying he gonna pull up. But how I feel,
Stop playing. This is what makes me mad. This is the problem that I'm having with my older ones. See, everybody's not being real. When it comes to y'all, bro, at the end of the day, I'm just being real. I don't have nothing but my kids. So when it comes to my kids, I am all for them. I don't give a fuck about no bitch.
okay, I
What you
get that
saying
though.
is not
Can I
realistic.
get though?
Go ahead.
Because he said the village. Remember that village that he was talking about? Good step parents, not even good step parents. But like, I don't really care about my like. I rather somebody. I want to be cool with whoever gonna be around my kids. As long as I got love for my kids, I don't give a fuck what you.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
That's how- that's how I
I want to be
feel,
cool with
That
whoever
make
like
me
they
fuck with you.
But I feel like that's part of my village. You feel me? If a motherfucker around my kids and they a good person, that's just making my village bigger.
True.
That's more love on my
True.
kids. I'm not going.
Like,
What if the nigga around your kids you have beef with, and now y'all gotta sit up here
If
and
he got
get
beef
all-
with your kids,
get all like.
Then he got beef with your kids.
But this is just no, he don't. But it's just the way that y'all go about it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't
I don't give
nothing
a fuck how she go about it. That's not
you
your girl. You don't
can't dictate nobody's life.
You can't. So you can't control that. Once you not put
You
no dick in
can,
her, you
bro.
can't control her with dick in her.
You can't.
As long as it ain't no, you ain't doing nothing malicious to my kids. I really don't.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's
I
what
don't-
I'm saying.
I would rather us be cool though.
Yeah,
You feel me?
facts.
Like I don't want no.
Facts.
That's
I'd
gonna
rather us be
and
cool.
first of all, it ain't gonna do nothing but hurt the kid.
And that's why I swallowed the whole, because my co-parenting, this is what I mean. My co-parenting is great. Oh, I can swallow everything that I have and hate and the anger just to, you know what? Cool.
So that's my
when
next
you put
step.
your hands up, cool. You know, like it's just, my co-parenting is different. Everybody is now going through co-parenting. I've been going through this shit since I was fucking 18.
So
and
how do you handle the holidays with your co-parent?
Holidays, basically, we're on and off for the birthdays. You know, you get this birthday, and if me and you was on good terms, where we don't have to do no 2 birthdays, I would come to the birthday party that you throwing and bring presents, and come there, sit there with your family, with you and your man, and we can sit there and be grown-ups. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes,
So the question is, with holidays, how do you handle it?
holidays, you know, I feel, you know, Halloween. I definitely want my Halloween because that's one of my biggest holidays because my mama loved it. So if you can just give me Halloween,
So do you
I will
split
give
them or
you-
is it just like random?
Christmas, we know we gonna do 2 houses.
No, I'm saying is it
No, I'm saying Christmas. We know they gonna come to your house, come to my house, whichever one that they stand with at that time, off of the month because we go off birthdays. And being that my oldest birthdays comes around Christmas and Halloween, this is how we goes off of it.
So it just depends, more or less.
You know, I'm very open to what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know,
So y'all just come to an agreement.
yeah, we all.
So when it comes to holidays,
Yeah.
you're as co-parents, then it just comes to an
I've always
agreement.
been the best
I didn't ask you none of that. I just asked you did you come to an
Bro,
agreement.
bro, how you
I'm trying to
handle
move on
holidays?
to the next person.
It depends. It's just more or less like it's random. It's like whatever's clever, whoever's more open, whatever. But I usually try to make sure that the child sees both parents by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Oh, my thing I feel about I don't really care about holidays, so I don't celebrate now. I really let my kids. I let my kids pick and choose where they want to go. Like I feel like more. I split my kids, but I feel like it's more of I see my kids enough and they see the kids enough. Like I really let my kids pick and choose. Like, hey, I want to chill here, chill there.
The question is, what if your kids know that your family is the family that, when it comes to Thanksgiving, y'all have the big feast. When it comes to
I
Christmas,
let my kids choose.
Yeah.
But sometimes they want to go with their mom, sometimes they want to go with their dad. My kids are old enough to choose. Like, hey, this time, like, we go different places.
And
they choose.
And they smart
wanna
enough. And they smart enough to
when they get that
split
age.
it themselves.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, my daughter's 7, about to be 8. Like that's the stage I'm starting to get into because I'm not a big holiday guy nowadays either. Like I was when you know what I mean. At first, but now she getting
See, I
older,
feel like I
and
did
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
lie. I
love
only did
holidays.
all the holiday shit because she was younger and I didn't want her feeling left out. But now it's like I'm starting to kick more facts to her. Like
Yeah, so that's how-
I don't
that's how
even,
I
Daddy
do
don't
my
even
kids.
really
Like,
You
you
know
know,
Thanksgiving?
I've learned the history of shit.
Thanksgiving?
it's the history behind Thanksgiving, yes.
Look
I'll do Thanksgiving.
Listen, man, we ain't gonna go to the history on the holidays.
I don't do no holiday. They're
I'ma keep it
pagan
all the way,
holidays.
but I'ma
You,
keep it.
Mr.
I'ma-
Black and Mr. White, that is not black holidays. None of them
I'm gonna
holidays.
keep it all the way a buck with you, bro. Most of the holidays that you think you celebrating and doing all this shit
Celebrating
too, it's not.
masters.
Nigga, you
It's not
celebrate
what you
murders.
think it is. Yeah. Each holiday is a sin. Like it's literally like.
You celebrate murders, you celebrate motherfuckers.
So
that
check it out.
stole
No, check it out.
Trick or treat.
Real quick. I'm gonna break it down. Valentine's Day is lust.
St. Patrick's Day is agreed.
That's Irish. You're not even Irish.
No, you're just
No.
putting that together with the color. That doesn't really.
You know.
No.
Thanksgiving's gluttony.
Yeah, gluttony, and Christmas is greed. Because, you know what I mean, the gifts and stuff
That's
like
only
that.
3. There's 7 cents.
Right,
Yeah,
but there's.
But he didn't say all.
He didn't break it all
I
out.
was just giving you an example.
I'm trying to learn.
I just don't believe in none of the stuff that they told us about
Halloween is
holidays.
evil
No,
in itself.
you do, yeah. That was another one too. I forget what
That's
the fuck
like
it's,
you're celebrating witchcraft. when you're talking
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
fucking some crazy shit. What's it called? It's envy or whatever the fuck.
But I feel you though.
But,
Yeah, you
I
look
feel
it
you.
up,
I
nigga.
feel
You
you.
gonna?
I
I'm
feel
telling
you.
you, you gonna say.
Damn, that's fucked up. I love me some
Yeah.
things. Bro, the
Yeah.
last 3 holidays of the year is my
Get your
favorite.
trick,
Halloween, Thanksgiving, my birthday in December, then you got Christmas, then you got New Year's.
I mean, I celebrate my kids' birthday. I feel like that's the big holiday I worry about. My kids is born. I love my kids, and I celebrate them being born. So I'm always gonna celebrate their birthdays. But the other holidays, I feel like that's shit that people made up to make us believe that. I don't respect
Yeah, no,
that.
fact. You gotta just do your own
Yeah,
research.
you feel me?
No, I
That's
feel
it. And it's like I don't
Do
push
your
that
own
on
research.
nobody. It's just this is how I feel about me.
No, I feel you on
feel like
that, bro.
And that's why I really got out of doing the whole holiday thing, because I know when my daughter gets a certain age, I'm gonna really put it to her.
And then
in
I don't want my
perspective,
kids to be like I ever lied to them. So
yeah,
it's like that's
I
why
only did that because I didn't want you feeling left
Yeah,
out.
that-
but like,
that's something
when
I
you real, you
That
gonna
ain't
cut that
real.
shit out.
Right, but when you think about that now, like think about that now, like us growing up, when you found out that Santa wasn't real, you felt like, man, they lied to me. It's a lie that you let them get away with it, but it's a lie.
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
lie,
feel that way.
Nikki
I ain't
was
feel
already
that way.
on that shit. I wasn't
I
allowed to
didn't
believe
feel
it.
that way. My whole thing was when it came to that Christmas shit, I told my mama, as long as I get to step out there on that football field in that jogging suit with the fresh cleats and everything that all these niggas who mama be fucking these dope boys got on, I'm straight. Fuck a Christmas.
You ain't told Cookie that.
I'm
We'll
a
slap
kid.
the shit out
Oh,
of you.
I ain't saying that
listen.
term,
Nikki
but you-
made it very clear to me at an early age. She ain't giving no white man with no big ass beard her
Bro,
credit.
bro, the nigga at the
she
dollar
worked too hard for
Bro,
her money.
the nigga at the dollar store got mad because my mama said, where the black spray paint at? He was like, why you want black spray paint? She said, I'm from the spray paint Santa. My kids ain't really be celebrating no white man. Bro, at the dollar store, she having an argument with the nigga at the cash register.
All right, so how y'all feel about double standards?
They exist.
They exist, and I agree with them. I'm cool on them for the most part. Like I feel like men and women are two different.
Yeah, I feel like
Things,
there's
they do
things.
different things.
Yeah, I feel like there's things women can do that men can't do, and I feel like there's things that men can do that women
Facts.
can't
Exactly.
do.
We can sleep with everybody.
China definitely
You can't.
exists.
You can go
I
to the
don't
courthouse.
know about that.
You can
Oh,
go.
you be
Don't
going
go there.
far.
I'm just saying,
Don't
bro.
go there. Hey,
I'm not saying
this
this.
is not
I'm going.
close. This
This
is
is
not
not
close.
everybody's opinion. I'm just going off the
Hold on,
statistics.
it's just his perspective. So in
Thank
his
you.
perspective,
They gonna tear you up in the car.
he's saying
you.
Go ahead, Cook.
he's saying that guys can sleep with multiple women
Thank you,
and they
Mooch. I
can't.
see
He not
what it
going
said.
there.
He didn't say multiple women. He said with everybody.
With everybody.
I'm
Look at
saying.
It's semantics.
Is it?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Hey yo,
That's a possible
hey, yo,
offense.
just to bring something random up there, it is crazy how like when people be like, oh yeah, you ever think about like when somebody's like, oh, I was only 10 minutes, woo woo, like it was only 10 minutes. Do you know how quick you can fuck somebody and then go about your day?
Still fuck. We're like, I still fuck.
Like, you know how easy it is to fuck somebody
Just
real
to
quick?
pull your
I was
pants
only
out.
gone for 10
I still
minutes. Like,
fuck.
yeah, this shit wow.
So I'm
feel
just
like-
saying.
I feel like one of the double standards that they always say about women can go gay and come back. Men can't do that. They never
True that.
Oh.
True that. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
Boy, you hit the nail.
Boy, you was
Listen, hold
We
on.
got nothing against the community, the alphabet community. I just want to
He
make
took
that clear.
your
But
virginity.
what he said is facts.
You can't get your beat
It's
going back.
facts.
No,
And
you
I
can't
said
get
this. Hold on, because it's crazy how.
That's
you know
a
what?
wicked word.
I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it because he said it so much.
Bitch is gonna get on
But
an argument. Bitch, shut up. You kissing niggas. Right. They get
It's
right
over.
off.
You was over there kissing that girl. You was over there kissing that girl.
It's
What you
over
mean
from
she
there.
was kissing the girl.
I feel like men can have sex with women that they don't love or feel have any type of feeling.
Oh, for sure.
Women can do that
Women,
too.
no, they
did.
So check it out. So check it out. No,
You know
before
how many
you
females
before
out-
you start, young man,
Let the man cook.
there is a specific group of women that can do that.
Yes.
The majority.
Yes.
I wouldn't say majority.
The
Not this
majority.
age. Back
The
in the day,
majority.
I'm going with majority.
The majority.
This age nowadays, these females will fuck you and move on and go to your homie and laugh about what you did and fuck him too. Stop playing.
A woman.
Stop playing.
So check it out.
Let's
So
stop playing
look.
like
I gotta-
there's a bunch of gorillas out here running.
I gotta stop the cat
Free.
moment. I gotta stop the cat moment, and this is why I'm gonna stop the cat.
True.
Because just because you don't see their move where their emotions are lied and tied, does not mean that there was not emotions involved in it.
So why don't they say that about me?
Yeah, facts.
What you mean?
A lot of men
I'm a man.
have-
That's why.
First
That's
of all,
what I'm
a
saying.
lot of
First of all,
men have
let me-
emotions. Why do everybody think that we just emotionally fucks out here? Like we don't have feelings. Like
Can
people
you-
ain't broke our hearts.
Hold
Time
up,
out.
hold up. Can I give you this? Hold up. There was a gargoyle, right? Did you have any feelings for her? That's what I'm asking. One question.
They said she was.
And the answer, and before we go any further, it moving.
You was talking to me.
Let's keep it moving because we know for a fact that a man
Why did you
can
ask me?
easily
You wanted to
have
say
sex with someone and keep it moving like nothing happened.
I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like I
yeah.
can't tell about everybody else. So I could say the stuff I've seen and stuff I've done. Like I can have sex with females I don't like.
Yeah.
Like there's females like I've had sex with and I'll be like I can't tell you what she even looks like.
I can't
It was
stand-
lust.
I
It
was
was just-
50.
it was already. I already wanted her for what I wanted her for. So I'm not even seeing nothing else.
Listen, and I hate when they get. How do you not know who you fuck, bitch? Because I don't even know that bitch. I ain't say no line to her.
I've never been that type. I know who I fuck.
Nah.
I know who I
And you
did.
probably got feelings for her.
Yeah,
I know what-
I didn't take a mental note whatsoever with
And
that
it's
person.
not about.
Can't remember the
Half
face.
the time,
nothing.
it don't even be about feelings when it comes to fucking, bro. It's
What
just
it be
like
about?
situational. Like, hey, whoa. We ain't gonna sit here and
Give
act
us
like it don't be
context.
situational.
So give us some context of what you mean by situation.
Yes. What was a situational
Give
time
us
you had
example.
sex with a girl? Situational time.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't want to bring
He needed a ride
You don't
home.
wanna bring
and she
that
wasn't
up.
giving you a ride home.
it.
So just
Hey, I needed a ride home. And she wasn't going to give me a ride home.
There's been times where men, we're gonna talk about
Hey,
men.
fuck, I
as
should have
being
ride for a ride.
drunk. There's been times where niggas been drunk or high who just fuck and just it was just that situation. I'm high. She answered the inbox. I'm about to go here.
That's
So
what we're
me-
talking about
so
having
me-
sex with no emotion.
So me
Right.
personally,
So we said men do that, women don't.
Some women do.
look.
Very
I
rare.
wouldn't say nowadays
Very rare.
60% of the women is
Look.
doing that. Having
No.
sex
Look,
with
Absolutely
look,
not.
so look,
Okay.
so look, I
Absolutely
want to
not.
touch on that. I want to touch on it. Look, so I honestly feel
Pause.
like this.
Pause.
Yeah, you right.
Big time.
Hold on.
Big time.
Just because he
Pause.
said I want to touch on that, he can mean a female's breast.
Look, no Diddy.
There was four. I hate to
feel
do
like-
this. There was four niggas in there.
Yeah.
You said something. He is literally looking at you, reaching in your direction, talking about, I want to touch on that. Pause. I don't care what you're talking about. Continue, Uncle Bro. Everybody has those
Talk
moments.
about it in the documentary.
Right.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
We'll talk about
What
it
did you
in the
just
doc.
Patreon, bro?
So, to what you're saying, because you feel like 60%, blah, blah, blah. Right, so check it out.
That number's
I feel
high.
like there
That's
is.
the highest number.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's true.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
The
bitches
Lord
don't
need to
be
come back
fucking,
and
bro.
take us
Fuck
down.
free.
But I feel like there are whores, straight whores. These are the people that you are talking about that legit. No, stop, don't stop.
Go ahead.
Listen.
Cook, let them cook.
There are whores, and then there's bitches in the gray area who let their emotions get the best of them. Woo, 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 etc., etc. And then there's the females
So
who don't
about
do
the
that.
female in the gray, I be feeling like they be getting tricked out of pussy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
How can you get tricked out of pussy?
Because these bitches got male friends.
That's a girl one. I be
Because
getting
the
them
nigga got
up.
male
I
friends.
was like, they
The
don't have no
nigga was sitting there talking.
Hey,
They don't always have their
No. I would say, do not involve yourself in that handshake. I
Don't do that to me.
don't know what type of handshake that is.
Hey, don't do
but
that
He wrote me in, goddamn. I got tricked.
He got tricked out of his
Hey,
spot.
look, you said how can they get tricked out of it? The same way he got tricked out of his manhood with
Nigga
that,
said,
with that high five.
Yeah, I feel like they can get tricked out of pussy sometimes.
That high five.
Niggas get tricked out of dick.
He just said it faster than me. He said it faster than me.
No,
Yeah.
he's right.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
He said it faster than me.
he actually has a
You
valid
have to give me an
point.
example then.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, you see me on Facebook tripping. I'm making all these posts. You come in my inbox. You know what? You should just come on down here, knowing that I'm trying not to do this.
No, he has.
You think
But
they
you
think
done
they look
slid
good?
in. You done slid in just like a nigga.
Hey, you know.
So listen, time out. If you call that being tricked out of it,
No.
I'm telling you right now, they bought that trick from the Acme warehouse, like on Looney
That ain't no
Tunes.
trick.
That is not a trick. If you fell for that,
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Somebody
And the
gonna
bitches
kidnap
be
your
like,
ass one day.
I love when a nigga's a good dad and all that. She trying to, you a good dad, you right out your child.
I don't feel like that's a trick. I feel like the trick would be like
That's the same
uh,
shit as if you trying to laugh a bitch out her
So
drawers.
check this out. What I'm saying is
You
this,
was
like,
such a good dad.
Right.
I feel like there's a
That
difference.
shit.
I feel like there's a difference between being trapped and being tricked.
Somebody told me.
Right, so I feel like there's a difference between being trapped and being tricked.
Yeah.
Right, I feel like.
Oh wait, what's trap?
Right, so that's what I'm about to explain.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting tricked into something, right? If I'm getting tricked into something, literally everything that's happening for me to get to that spot has been an illusion. If she come on there and be like, you know what I mean? You know what? I could appreciate a good dad, blah, 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 blah. That's more of a trap. And you know why? Because that trap was set off of truth.
How is that a trap?
Because he set the trap, right? You know, he said that if somebody gets in your inbox and be like, oh, I love, you know what I'm saying? I love how you're
Like
a
a
good
thirst
dad,
trap?
and I love how you doing
They
this
put
and doing
that
that.
shit
Da, da, da. Just going basically complimenting you.
Yeah,
Because
this is-
let's keep it 100.
I feel like
Most
a
men
thirst trap-
don't get that.
I feel like that's different. I feel like that's
it's
different
more
than
of a
the trick.
damn nigga. I wish I had that dick in my life. Pause. That's a thirst trap from a female.
Don't ever say that again.
I'm tired of giving into the basis of it.
I
No,
know.
but I feel like those are different examples. I feel like those are like I feel like a trick and trap is different too.
Yes.
I feel like trick is like a trick is like the trap with the mouse under it, and when they hit the thing and then the box falls on them. So I feel like the trick is like, I just want to be a friend. Why don't you let me twist your hair? And then she come over and now she rubbing her titties on your back. That's trick.
Yes, that is the trap. That's the trap. That is the trap.
Whoa, is her titties not gonna be on my back doing my hair? Am I not gonna be between her legs smelling that essence of the lotion that she just rubbed on her thigh?
No,
Oh my God.
It ain't
not
always
Hold on,
like
wait,
that, bro.
wait.
my
I
hair
might
twisted all the time.
Time out. I might not be in the chair.
This is 2000. Come on, this is 2024.
Okay.
Even in the hood, they got one of them chairs for you to sit in.
Okay, but
Let's keep it 100.
See,
Even in the hood, they got a chair.
I knew this.
I go get my hair
That's what I'm saying.
twisted.
Bitch putting titties in niggas' faces. See, I knew I
No, I get my hair twisted. She
I'm on
popped out
something
with a
else.
moo-moo.
I'm on something else, but I'm on something else, but I knew she was putting her titties on niggas, but I'm gonna leave it alone. That's another
For
one.
all the hair braiders and hairstylists out there, I know some of y'all are innocent, dude. Don't.
How the hell you putting your titties on niggas?
They ain't
For the
gonna put
ones
their
that
titties
come out
on
with
niggas.
the
is what
moo-moo
I'm
and the
saying,
body
man.
combo, we
I just said
The
they
ones
put titties on
the
niggas.
ones that put titties
We
on
love
you
you.
might have, you know what I mean?
I ain't got no hair, so ain't nobody doing my hair.
That nigga's trying to go get his hair done and leave with a happy ending.
All I'm telling you is if you go to get your hair done and there's mood lighting in there,
Yeah.
you, sir, have been trapped.
Yes.
You have not read the sign, but you have been trapped if there's mood lighting.
Shit,
Because there's no
motherfucker played off
there's
me.
no need for the lights to be low and candles to be lit for you to be twisting my hair. You caught up.
You even see
Like, how you seeing it? You need
all
to
fucked up. Parts all fucked up and shit.
Right, I come in there and you ain't playing no drill music. You playing R&B with the candles lit. Oh no,
Usher.
trapped.
Fuck.
Trapped.
She
First
won't,
of all,
man.
if you walk in a place like that and somebody's supposed to just be braiding your hair and just like that, bruh, if you don't get up out of that, nigga, you wanted that.
There is 1,000
That's
people that don't
called
read
trick.
signs. Yeah, I feel like that's a trap.
I don't
to
think
me.
that's trick if you steady walking
I
into
feel like-
something that you know is like.
How is that trick? That's trick. If you didn't know that, I thought I was coming to get my hair done.
Right, and you walked into the
I guess it's kind of the same because even the truth can leave an illusion to it. You know what
like
I'm
if
saying?
you don't think this female is steady hitting little side.
I guess
like,
trap.
I'm
They
talking
maliciously
real
make
ones gonna know, like,
moves
this
to
bitch
trap
like
you.
that.
I think they maliciously making moves to trap you
Yes,
in.
that's what
That's
I
more of a
think.
trap.
That's-
So it can be. So I take that back. It can be some truth that is used as the illusion to get you for the trick. So that is true.
I say
can
men
take
and
that
women
back.
are the same. I really don't see no difference. I really don't see no
Such-
difference.
There's
How?
no such thing as them being the same, bro.
Because they sit here and talk about us in their groups just like we do in our groups.
I don't talk about.
I don't talk about women in no
You're in
group.
a group with us. Do we ever talk about
We
women?
ain't
in
never
our group?
talking about
No,
females.
we don't.
What group you ain't talking about? bitches all
I'm
day?
not talking about us. See, y'all.
You said we. You saying we.
I don't got no other group chat. I don't got no other group chat.
I'm talking about men in general. Okay?
I can't tell you what no men do that I don't do. I only can speak about me and my experience.
Statistics shows, man.
You talking about statistics? That's made up. People make up the
So-
I'm telling you, when I tell you about something, it's something that I seen or something that I did.
And majority of the time,
Something
it's just something that I see when I see
seen
these.
niggas talk about.
Oh, hold on, no. Bro,
That
do
is
these niggas
very-
not talk about?
Real sassy. Talking
Yes,
about a man
you
who been
niggas
talking about
sassy,
women.
been sassy,
Like that.
been when you
bashing
get
women
recorded.
like that is crazy.
Not bashing,
That's
but
what
I'm saying when
saying.
like no, some of them don't be bashing.
Talking
If
about
it's
it, I'm saying bashing women. A group of men bashing women. Like that.
not bashing.
What are
We're
they
not-
talking about women now?
We're not bashing. Like yo, if I'm sitting in a group and this nigga be like, yo, Shaniqua, you fucking with Shaniqua? Nigga, I was fucking with Shaniqua.
That's sassy. Yeah, I'm gonna count that as
How is
sassy.
that sassy?
You kissing.
I'm not-
Why can I tell my mans before if this nigga falls in love with this girl, 3 years down the line, it comes out that me and this girl was fucking because he looking at me
I'm gonna tell him
like,
when
But
you fall
you're
in love with her.
not. So see, the difference is a girls
This
will
is what we
listen,
talking-
listen. The girls will get together and gossip about it. You just telling the nigga something. That's not gossip. You're not talking about Shaniqua for real.
And you're not gonna do it in the group.
You're not like, oh yeah, Shaniqua, this, and that, and oh yeah, did you hear about what her last baby daddy
I
and all
don't
this
think
other
females
shit?
do that because they don't want no female trying to go fuck on something that they fucking
You're
on.
lying. They
See,
do it all-
females will get together and actually.
No, these
Look.
listen. I don't know. Y'all is a different breed, and I
They're
get
just
that.
as
females-
But
listen,
there's some niggas out
females
here.
can be as
Females
competitive as
real-
us.
Alright, so you
Female.
ain't never stopped fucking with a bitch, and next thing you know, one of her friends pop up.
I ain't never fucking with friends. I got rules. I don't fuck friends. I don't
Alright,
fuck
so-
family. I don't.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I
you know
mean,
what I'm
I
talking
know.
about.
You
Vic,
You know
what
why?
I'm
You know
talking
that why? Because what he's saying is not true. Because when a female talks about you in those groups, say my name. Go ahead and say my name around
Free
your bitch.
advertisement,
That's
bro.
advertisement.
about? She just got you more pussy.
Right. And that nigga just made more niggas want to fuck on you.
Why would you do that?
That's why
You shouldn't be talking about the female in the group.
You know what? You
So
right.
just to make it clear, damn, when you talking about certain females and stuff like this, there's the whores, the gray area, and then the bitches that don't even.
Them are women.
They
Them
want.
are
They
women.
just,
Them are nice young ladies.
Yeah.
but guess what?
Beautiful young
Majority
ladies, you know what I
of
mean?
them,
Nice,
even the
wholesome.
ones in the gray area, fuck somebody off of some emotional type
Yeah, they
shit.
fuck that nigga been talking to her, texting her.
Only the whores can legitimately be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga and not feel nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're straight whores.
No, I don't even know. I don't
looping
even
in-
know if it's like
I feel
that
like you
for real.
looping in the people with the
I mean,
gray
I feel
in
like,
the gray area.
that's the whores.
So how much-
Right, but I'm talking about the same
the
thing,
bottom
the
of
same
the
emotions
barrel.
behind that, the same emotions behind that whore. Because she's like, you know what? I love this money, and for me to get this money, I'm gonna do anything to get it. So if I gotta sleep with this nigga to
I'm
get
saying-
this money,
I'm saying no
I'm
emotion
still
towards
doing
the
it.
man.
My
I respect
emotion is
bitches
still
like
attached
that.
to something for the reason
I
for me doing
respect
it.
bitches like
I'm
that,
saying,
though.
no, I'm saying,
But it's still an emotion attached to it.
I
I'm saying the
respect females like
emotion
that, though.
attached to the man.
Females
She
that
don't
move
gotta
like
have no
the nigga, I
emotion for
respect
that
you
man.
more. Instead of
And
just
I like that
She
more.
got emotion for that money,
Right, but what I'm
not
saying
the
is-
man.
So what about they fucking for free?
You could
Yeah,
flat
facts.
right. You could flat out just. I'm not. I'm just saying when he said whores, you even have to break that down.
That's what
because
I'm
there's
saying.
some of them that are
I'm saying a
still.
whore that are fucking for free.
I'm just
They're not
saying
getting nothing.
strictly.
To me, a whore is somebody that's not getting nothing.
I'm
for it.
saying when we talking about, oh
nothing
yeah, a
but
man.
wet back.
What I'm saying is when we talking about a man could fuck a woman and not feel nothing, I'm saying on
that's
that aspect,
bullshit.
not everything around that. I'm saying just more or less, she don't gotta have no feeling for that man to fuck him.
I'm just telling you, this is why when you say that's bullshit, if you're in a room with a female and y'all don't have no connection, no nothing like that, she's sitting there and she just like, you single, she single, she be like, man, yo, what's up? You trying to get busy
You
with
ain't gotta
what?
think about it.
You're not even saying no, you're just with it.
All right.
All right, that's for nothing.
Right. But
Come out, no, you just said no, it can't happen.
because
that's for nothing.
like you said, the gray and
There's no gray area.
There's
no
some
gray.
niggas
Ain't no gray
that
area in
sucking
that.
duck ass niggas
Yeah,
out here
that's
that
straight
get a
to
little
the
piece of
point.
coochie and fall
Ain't
off
no
like
gray area,
ready to go
bro.
to jail for the
Straight to the
bitch.
point, bro.
Man,
That's
there
that
is
gray area.
there is always exceptions to every rule,
There are
bro.
always exceptions.
And
That's
the problem
the gray
that you
area,
have, the
nigga.
problem that you have is you will argue the exception to the rule and give it a number that is astronomical and it's really not. Like you just said before that it was 60%. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's
I
not
believe it is.
60%.
As I say, I think you looping in the
So,
people who are in the
that's
gray
delusional.
area who, you know what I mean? They might
Bro,
have
the
did some
gray
shit.
area
You find that
is so light, like to
No,
find.
the gray
I
area
feel-
is
I feel
heavy
like-
as fuck.
I feel like
for
it's
real.
40% good women, 40% gray area women, and 20% whores.
No, real shit. No, you got
That's not
no,
bad.
you loop when you
30%
Way better ratio
Listen,
than
do you know?
some
Do you
people
know? Look,